morning. Perhaps it's good morning for you, good morning for me, good day or good evening, depending on where I've caught you during the day. I'm Father Peter Walsh, St. Mark's Episcopal Church, and this is my weekly video blog. You may remember, if you've been following along at all, that last week I talked about a practice that I have called the Spiritual Exercises of Maranatha Yoga. And this is how I set up my prayer mat at home. And when I get up in the mornings, I arrive here at the same spot every morning, usually in the darkness or at the dawn of darkness or the dawn of light. And this morning when I got up, I was agita. I didn't sleep particularly well. I went to bed with too much on my mind, just the too muchness of things. As I came to my prayer pillow this morning and began to settle down, what I realized is essentially that my mind was like this snow globe or this glitter globe, that it was agita, and that what I really needed to do was to settle down. Now, as you may know, with the mantra Maranatha, Aramaic for Come Lord Jesus, that talks about centering ourselves on the one word, which is also a prayer, which in other traditions is known as one-pointedness. It's the beginnings of letting the glitter, our internal snow, settle down and settle down and settle down based on the coming back always to the mantra, to the one word. I've also noted that as life seems to get crazier and crazier, that I do better to get lower and lower and lower. So just briefly, I'd like to suggest to you that one of the possibilities for you to get grounded is to get ground, is to go literally to the ground. Now, for some people that's very easy, and some people that is a ridiculous idea, but let me just suggest to you one or two or three ways that you might do that. So if you have a rug at home or a yoga mat or a prayer mat, one is what is known as Japanese style, which is to sit like this, and some people can sit like this for hours. As you may know, in prayerful meditation, you want to pull up. I don't have too many hairs, but for the ones I've got, they would pull me up to keep your backbone straight. Other people find sitting like this to be called easy pose, and I often call it hips hurt very badly pose, but you can sit like this. In addition, I would suggest that as you get on the ground, there are other ways, and perhaps in another time I will speak more about, but I would suggest to you, if you take your forehead, what in the Hindu tradition is known as the third eye, and to put that on the ground like this, either like that or like that, any pose, and if you can't get all the way down, that you put your hands here, that putting your head on the ground is also an incredible way to be grounded. As you may know, if you practice yoga, that yoga finishes in what is known as Shavasana, which is dead body pose, one of my favorite poses, which I have a real gift for, and that is to pray with your body completely relaxed. And finally, I would like to suggest a form of prayer that I used for many, many years, and still like to go to periodically, which is if you put your legs up on a chair, spread your arms out wide as though you were in imitation of the crucifixion, and lie here on the ground, and then unzip yourself like that, and invite the light of God to come into you. Now, all of these are simply different possibilities, and you can make up your own possibilities, but I can tell you from personal experience that if you stick with the mantra Maranatha and you get very low and very close to the ground, you will be much more grounded, even as your internal snow globe goes crazy. Day by day, moment by moment, breath by breath, down to the ground you go, and I think you'll be much better off for it. God bless you. Happy day. Take care. Bye-bye.